back to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. I'm Jason.
This is Alex.
This is Dennis.
It's Dolly.
Yeah, good job. He's got a lot going on over there. He doesn't know what to do. The laptop's not here anymore. What are you doing?
God knows.
Oh, it was on the...
All of a sudden, it sounds like we're in New York.
Good talk. All right.
All right, Dennis, how the fuck was your week?
Yeah, it was actually a pretty slow week and everything. Still on the unemployment thing.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
really close.
But, yeah. Whatever they say.
We love
I
our
was
first
here.
responders.
I was here.
I don't know if that's a good alibi. I just want to throw it out there. Whatever they said, I was at the Fat Kid house. That's probably...
Y'all were just at the store.
Well, we did see a guy walking a pig, so...
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Did
I
you-
stopped.
Did
I
you say
literally-
hello? I mean, like
Like, I was fucking trying, like, we're cutting through the fucking neighborhood. And, like, I, like, literally stopped. And I was, like, looking in the rear mirror. And Dennis was like, what's up? And I was like, I'm pretty sure that dude's walking a pig.
was this? All right. How big was the pig? Are we talking like a little tiny,
Or
like tea
teacup.
kettle pig?
No. I mean, it was, like a size of a dog.
Okay, so
Well, I mean,
edible.
that varies, too. Like,
Edible.
Yeah, it's definitely, it was a suckling pig.
All right.
Maybe a little
Yeah,
bit
and then
bigger.
he saw your shirt and was like, fucking run.
Actually, it doesn't say Team Fat Kid on the truck, right?
But it was a black pig, dude. And like at first I thought it was a dog, but it like a pig's trot. I
Right,
guess.
it's not.
The gait is different than a dog.
Yes.
And I was like, wait a minute,
Hold the fuck up.
that looks delicious. All right, Dennis, go ahead.
No, it was Friday night was slow as hell at the restaurant and everything. It's been happening like pretty much every other week here lately. I ain't go. I might
I mean,
not
did
too-
anything interesting happen? Or are we just
not Friday. Honestly, no. Last shit, I watched 2 movies
gonna- at work?
at work. Saturday night we were pretty busy and everything. Not very much really happened besides Steelers going 6-0 now. So
We're gonna talk football.
you know me, I always gotta throw that out there every now and then.
I haven't watched a
Hey.
single game this season.
Hey, and the
Steelers are 6-0. Just so you know, they're
Yeah.
the last team undefeated. I'm just going to get it out of the way. And
Yeah.
Dennis is very excited, but
Yeah.
they have they're the underdogs next week when they're playing Baltimore.
Yeah,
That's the whole story.
yeah.
Alex, how the fuck was your week?
I worked.
Yay!
Surprisingly. What, does that really?
Well, you're like on a 3-week hiatus, dude.
I mean, like that. Does that include the truck? Because that's not exactly
okay.
a 3-week hiatus.
It's close
But
enough.
I was on a 3-week hiatus from working at my regular job, I guess you would say. And yeah, I had to go back and the real world sucks, you know.
No, tell me about it.
I had an easy fucking day though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I basically prepped the entire day, and I think I've knocked a lot of shit out. Someone can attest to that, I'm sure. But still, like, I went in and just prepped all day. It was quite nice. I liked it.
That sounds like the shittiest fucking shift ever.
No, yeah, I got control of the radio. Like,
I mean, that's fine, but dude, like, I could not fucking prep an entire fucking shift.
but again, it's not like you're doing the same thing. Like,
I get it, dude,
It's
but
like
that's
crab cakes, tuna,
fucking
chicken.
boring.
Like, oh no, it was chill. I got to do it. Like, again, I made my own prep list. I even checked with the chef when I left. I was like, "Is there anything you see that I missed?" Like, I just did shit. I didn't even make a list. I was like, "Nah, we're out of cucumbers." All right. Like, I don't know. Anyway, other than that, I don't think I really had anything rather eventful. Yeah.
You're up, fool.
Fucking setup is a bitch.
Yeah, that does suck. I think that's worse than prep.
Yeah.
Fucking
Like moving... hey, we
Two
have
men,
a...
Dooley and I decided that we were basically 2 men in a truck, and we just moved shit from one room to the other room.
Like, we had to do a U-shape for 15 people.
Fuck.
And it took up 2 ballrooms because of fucking social distancing bullshit. Like, and then we had to go over and set up this room. And it's like, oh, hey, we need to set up this fucking floor.
Yeah, we
Then
gotta put
set
down this
up-
dance floor for the fucking wedding. Like,
And Jason didn't like me for that because I was like, this is literally my first day doing this.
I had assumed that Dooley has put down a dance floor before.
Nope.
You know what assumptions are. So, I failed.
But yeah, so morning shifts, setups, that one fucking wedding that we had. That was about it, really.
About your week, Jason?
I was hoping Dooley would bring up more shit.
Well, of course, this is.
He always misses
I don't
shit.
know what I did yesterday.
I'll be honest with you. I was really thinking about my week because I feel like there's something else I have to tell, but I can't remember anything past like Wednesday. What? Yeah, see? Something.
DMV.
Well, I thought about that, but.
Aw.
All right.
Oh, I gotta fucking set up an
Oh, that's
appointment
not
for
where
that
we
shit too.
Heard. Well, yeah. We
So
were.
I'm still paying insurance on a car I no longer own.
Let's just say that
Which
we.
brings me to a story.
Well, you go ahead.
But no, go ahead.
I mean, I'm just gonna make this quick because this was fucking hilarious. But we were at the DMV, and long story short, someone was filling out a form, and it was a green form, and he needed to fill out the blue form.
Oh, you told me about that, yeah.
And long story short, it was a very, very old couple doing this, and they were obviously having a little trouble understanding. And the old man looks at the lady behind the window and goes, what's the difference between the green sheet and the blue sheet? And the guy behind him in line, without missing a fucking beat, goes yellow. And I don't know if the older couple heard them, but I was dying. And of course, I turned around. I'm wearing a mask, but I turned around because I know my eyes are squinting. I'm trying not to shake uncontrollably.
You're trying to do the library laugh.
Oh yeah, man.
Your whole body's convulsing.
So by the time I turned around, I caught contact with the guy in line, eye contact, and I just kind of gave him a couple of head nods and a thumbs up, I just want you to know I was there for that,
and that was appreciated.
That was beautiful, sir. I don't know if the old man and the old lady heard it. I really don't, and I'm kind of hoping that they didn't. But that joke was beautiful. That's.
Thank God for the mask at that moment.
So Dooley left a good part of this story out. So let's talk about the crostini, Dooley.
Okay.
You gotta love when the comeback starts with pause. Okay, look. What happened was
We agreed to slice the flank steak on the slicer, and then I did not do that.
For 2 days, we had a conversation because, all right, the wedding was small, dude. It's 50 people.
okay.
Usually,
Before we
I'm
get to
gonna
the
tie
story,
Go ahead.
I just want to know, Dooley, you came so aggressively with the okay, but you were completely wrong. I feel I was waiting for a defense. Okay, look, this is what happened. You just said that you fucked up completely.
So
he came over there and was like, so.
But by the time this is the problem with doing setup, and I'm running around, and I'm not in the kitchen. I'm not able to pay attention to everything.
Right.
And I walk by and I look at Dooley and I was like, "What in the fuck?" And
was this like the tuna fiasco?
sorta,
Okay.
very similar. Okay, all right. So I wasn't. The party was small. I wasn't cooking an entire top round. That's 35 fucking pounds.
Yeah.
So I was like, what we're going to do is we're going to use some London broil. I was like, we're going to cook it off. Then we're going to put it on the slicer so we can slice it nice and thin, like deli meat. And then we put it on the crostini, with the herb cream cheese. Basically, exactly what we did on the show. And again, when Tyler fucking gave us shit because it was too thick. Because we were cutting it by fucking hand. I walked by, and Dooley is over there with a fucking cleaver cutting the shit.
Hey, a cleaver? It's okay. It's a cleaver, yes, but it is.
You should pick a different word than okay, because okay should not be your
It's
go-to.
technically a Chinese vegetable cleaver. Okay.
What is it?
A cleaver.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, a vegetable cleaver that you're cutting meat with.
You could use it for fucking anything.
It's a fucking meat cleaver. I told you to put the shit on the slicer. We had the conversation 3 days, dude. Now remember, we're gonna cook it. We're gonna cool it. We're gonna slice it like roast beef.
Still came out fine though.
Not a fucking point, dude.
Go ahead, click that button there, bro.
I'm pretty sure the reason why Tyler Florence did not like our fucking shit is because we did not cut it fucking thin enough, even though we were trying our hardest to cut it as thin as possible with a knife. And I told you to put it on a
cleaver.
slicer. Yes, not a cleaver.
Nice.
All right, so back to the DMV story.
I think what's worse is I know he's got a better selection of knives than most places. It's not like you have 3 knives to choose from, Dooley. There was probably 23 in the kitchen. 8 of them were probably plastic wrapped somewhere.
His
but I'm sure
entire
you
knife
found
bag was in the office.
them. Your knife bag. Not even restaurant knives. Your knife bag. DMV, sir. DMV.
All right, so this is a good story. All right, so I had to go get the tags to so I can take the bitch off my insurance, the Highlander that I sold. All right, so it was Thursday, and I was like, "Yo," I called the guy that I sold the Highlander to. He's like, "It's at the shop, man. Stop by anytime and get it." And I was like, "Cool." So Thursday, run down to the oceanfront to get the tags. Right?
Yeah, I remember this story.
Let me tell you some shit about how motherfuckers cannot drive in Virginia. Mind you, to get on the interstate, what'd you say, quarter mile, half mile, to get on the interstate from the hotel? Not even?
Not even a quarter.
Like, all right, so in the time frame of me driving a quarter mile to get on the on-ramp to drive on the interstate a quarter mile back the other fucking way, I got almost hit 3 fucking times. I might be over-exaggerating, but I'm fucking not. The chick didn't stop at the yield sign on the on-ramp. Almost got hit. I get on. Now, mind you, this is a new traffic pattern. I understand. Not everybody's used to it, but everyone knows what fucking white solid lines are. You don't cross those. These motherfuckers don't give a flying fuck about any lines. They're fucking all over the place. So I got cut off fucking twice. And I haven't even made it back past the hotel yet. Like, that I can see the big-ass fucking building next to the interstate. So, I finally get, like, all right, they went to dotted lines. All right, now bitches are, like, full-on NASCAR. Like, dude, we're doing, like, I'm doing 70, and bitches are flying past me because I'm scared to do the speed limit because someone's going to rear end me. I'm watching fucking cars, like, merge into the same fucking lane, like, and almost, like, fucking collide, like, right in front of me, and I'm doing 70. I was like, if they hit, there's no way I'm stopping. I'm just going to be part of this. So, like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what lane do I get into?
This is where I am now.
Where is the safest fucking place to be? And, like, man, these bitches, like, are flying past me. There's a rice burner, you know, the fucking big-ass Charger. Like, fucking everybody's hauling ass. There's a dude with a Silverado fifth wheel dragging a fucking trailer. Dude, like, big-ass camper. People are cutting him off, and the trailer is starting, like, I can see every time he is defensive driving, the trailer starts to fucking sway.
Yeah.
I'm beside the trailer, and I was like, yo, I got to get the fuck away from this guy. I mean, it's not his fault. I feel bad for him, because he's in a shittier situation than me.
But every time he jerk turns a little bit, that trailer sways.
The trailer's swaying, and I'm, like, right next to it, and I was like, all right, I'm just going to get over the lane. So, I'm going to the oceanfront, and it's like 4:30, somewhere around there. I don't know.
Oh, well then.
This is a whole shitty scenario. Because I was like thinking about texting Dennis.
So you're not just in traffic. You're in traffic.
No, it's not even traffic, dude. This is like a NASCAR race.
What?
Like, no one's stopping.
More like demolition
it's not
derby.
like I'm sitting in traffic. Like,
Okay.
dude, it's like everybody really wants to be at the oceanfront now. Like, it's like not in fucking 10 minutes. Right the fuck now. Like, so I'm driving. So check it out. Somewhere around Lynn Haven, I see, like, in my head, I was like, dude, fucking, I was just thinking about Chase was in that fucking car accident. You know, we're glad he's good.
Yeah.
He fucked up the Mini. The Mini is no longer.
Yeah.
But I was like, yo, somebody's going to fucking get in an accident. I can foresee this shit happening. So, on the other side of the fucking interstate, going westbound, like, I'm going toward the oceanfront, westbound, this dude, I don't know what the fuck happened over there, but shot over fucking 4 lanes of traffic and into the fucking Jersey wall. Fucking smashed into the fucking Jersey wall. Fucking hit that shit like 4 fucking times, sliding down in his fucking GMC fucking SUV. And the only reason why I know that it's a GMC is because the fucking grill came over the Jersey wall right at me. Like, and, like, the dude, like, I'm assuming it was a guy. I was avoiding grills and pieces of his SUV flying over the Jersey wall. But it looked like the individual in that vehicle was next to the steering wheel, in between the door and the dashboard, like, face on the fucking glass as it's smacking down the fucking Jersey wall. It's like, but now what happens is, all this shit happens, everybody stops and goes to, like, 60, 55. Like,
I like how you said stops. We're
yeah,
still
well,
we're still
at a clip.
We're now at the speed limit.
I am way more comfortable. I mean, I feel really bad for the guy back there, but I'm way more comfortable at this speed. And, like, all of a sudden, There's like 3 cars on the interstate. Like, it's me and like 2 work vans, dude. And I was like, what the fuck is, like, everybody got to where they needed to be, evidently.
Yeah, Lynn Haven.
And like, so I get to the oceanfront, I get the tags, and I call Dennis, text him. I was like, what are you doing, dude? He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm at the oceanfront. He's like, I'm just chilling. That's what I got.
Just chilling. Chilling there.
He's like, where are you at the oceanfront? I'm on Bird Neck. He's like, let's meet at Quick's. I'm like, okay. So I like, and
I definitely need a beer after this shit.
yeah.
So-
And I was like, you know what I'm not using on the way home? The fucking interstate, dude. So yeah, that was fucking blast. Fuck Thursdays.
Heard.
Thursdays at 4:30. Everybody wants to be at the oceanfront right now. Just remember that.
Well, apparently not the oceanfront though.
Well, no, just close enough, closer than they were.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know, man.
Yeah, Lynn Haven's a bitch.
But yeah, so that was my fucking week. And I felt like I literally, like, as I was watching the SUV careen through 4 lanes of fucking traffic into the Jersey wall, I was like, if the wall wasn't there, it'd have been me. And then I was like, holy shit, this is what Lauren saw on his when the car was jumping the
fuck.
fucking median, coming straight at him when he was stopped at a fucking light. You hit me. I didn't hit you, bitch. I was at a light. I wasn't even fucking moving.
Yeah.
Yep, good
So-
times.
So we saw something interesting though today.
We did, and I'm glad you remembered.
Well, actually, 2 things, but you know.
Well, we saw the pig.
Yeah.
That was-
Well,
that was-
it's on the pic- well, no, 3 then. Yeah. There's 3 then.
Okay, the
No.
first one. Let's start with the first one at the 7-Eleven.
There was a dude wearing a chef's coat tucked into his pants.
But what?
Was he wearing chef pants?
No.
Just wearing jeans.
He like khakis.
Yeah.
It was like a black chef coat and khakis, and he had his chef coat tucked in while he's ordering food at 7-Eleven
And
and
for
asking
ranch.
for ranch.
Short sleeve or long sleeve?
Short sleeve.
I mean, I feel like that makes a difference, but not. I still think this guy's an idiot. But
Yeah, like I've never seen anyone tuck a chef coat in.
well, I just feel like that's a horrible fucking idea because if you spill grease on your jacket and
That's
it goes down,
exactly
your-
what the fuck I told Dennis. I was like, this is defeating the fucking point.
like it keeps shit from going in your pants, not guides it. Like, hi, hot oil, find my dick.
I really want it to taste like bacon today.
Uh-huh.
She's gonna really enjoy this later.
I feel like the 3rd degree burns might say otherwise. I just
That right there is what the second thing.
yeah.
We're at the liquor store. And we're
we
sitting-
got there early. Evidently, they don't open until noon.
Yeah.
I'm really curious I'm really curious which of the 3 things that are in my mind right now, the phone dinging, the bacon, or the burns, as to which reminder is for the second one.
No.
No, this is a whole different thing. So
I,
we're
I just said in the group chat and everything. So it's a nice little picture of like a.
We're
person.
sitting. I was like, we're sitting in the. We look like straight alcoholics waiting for the liquor store to open, along with everybody else that's buying airplane bottles and whatever for work. We were sitting there waiting, and I look over and I'm looking at Dennis. I'm like, is that fucking car trunk saran wrap shut? Like,
Hence why we had to talk about it on the podcast.
you know, like we're at a distance, and I was like, is it like, did they decorate the back of their car with cobwebs for Halloween? He's like, nope. That's
certain.
fucking saran wrap.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to wait to see the owner and then be like, "Do you work at the Holiday Inn?"
And then I thought about Kelsey when her trunk wouldn't latch shut. Like, saran wrap that shit.
I used Christmas lights.
She said, "I use Christmas lights."
It was pretty funny.
It worked.
Did you plug them
It
into
got me.
I
from
told her she should have,
the
but-
ocean front to Kempsville. It worked.
Plug them shits in.
I know,
I
right?
wish it would have been awesome.
Chunk didn't close all the way, but it was enough.
I sent him the picture of like the.
All your
thing
shit
plugged
wasn't
into
strewn
the-
all over 264. Like,
We hope.
so, last night, Pillsbury came out with the new cornbread.
Have you seen my jacket? Yeah, I drove past it on London Bridge. I think your yoga pants are on, I don't know, Rosemont.
I was
Yeah.
just hoping the empty White Claws weren't in the back anymore.
Okay.
There ain't no laws.
All right, what are we looking at? I'm sorry.
Oh, so like, because
Pillsbury.
Pillsbury came out with the new cornbread swirl thingy, like, so you just
Yum.
put it in a muffin pan. But so, all right, I've come to the conclusion that everything fucking Pillsbury makes tastes like Pillsbury made it. Like, it has a very distinct flavor. So you're eating cornbread, and it tastes like a cinnamon swirl, like that dough. Like, they use the same fucking, obviously the same recipe for fucking everything. And I was kind of excited for fresh cornbread, and then I ate a piece, and I was like, "This sucks." So, if you like the way Pillsbury shit tastes, oh look, all the 1 stars.
I really what I think is really funny is that the first review is a 1 star and it says, honestly, I think these are delicious. Yeah. Like, sweet cornbread flavor meets soft and chewy biscuit texture. So either they don't know how to rate things, or they were being sarcastic. I don't know.
Look at the
yeah, but everybody else is not impressed.
I'm sorry, I bought 2
Rule's
sleeves.
not even
I mean, I was excited, and then not. It's like, oh, they smell good. It's just they're just not good. They're on the counter if you guys want to try.
I have the highest one I've seen is a 3 star.
Tastes like a.
Like, oh, there's a 4 star.
Okay.
It's not true cornbread. Had to review reviews first. If you're looking for real cornbread, you'll be disappointed.
Fuck it.
Don't give it to Southerners.
Let's-
Akin
what-
to
Evidently, that's
shit,
what the
a 5
problem
star.
is.
Right?
pastry swirl with a cornbread undertone.
Yes.
Ooh,
See,
okay.
that's. I'm not the only one.
That's a good point to write on a review, though.
I mean, it's very
Yeah.
Anyway,
So, yeah, I mean, it's garbage. Stay away from it. Dude, just get the box of fucking Jiffy.
Yeah.
Right? And fucking like fucking cornbread. That's the end all.
well,
Here.
now I really want to know if their pizza crust tastes like
Their pie crust, too.
the pie crust. Fine, but the pizza crust, if it tasted like cinnamon swirl, would be a little weird.
Dessert pizza?
Pull this up.
I mean, look, I will.
Yeah, like CC's.
I will fuck with
It's vinepair.com.
I wish the CC's around here would actually do that challenge. I want to do that challenge. You see that shit?
They have a challenge.
Yeah.
Really?
28-inch pizza.
That's it. Good job.
Oh, is this why you're bringing it up?
Oh, no. I mean, there's way
This
more
one?
impressive shit. Yeah, click it.
I just the first one I saw.
Well, that was not my fault.
Yeah, I feel like that's why.
Well, the very first one is that one.
uh-huh.
Like, so scroll
right.
down. So we're going to go. So it's the top 25 beers of all time.
Oh, the top
Or the, hold on.
American beers.
No, it's not. Is it
Yeah.
American?
Yeah.
The 25 best American beers of all time.
Most important, sorry.
important, yeah.
Most important beers of all
Oh,
time.
important.
American
Oh,
beers.
you're in the right place.
Okay.
Yeah.
25 most important American beers.
All right, so number 1 is Budweiser in 1876. But
That's probably the last time it tasted good.
Wait for it.
sorry. So scroll down, Dooley, because it gets better.
Coors Bank. Oh, God. Fuck.
Look, it's like it's Coors Banquet, dude.
Sad part is I remember those cans.
That's so cool.
How old are you, dude?
Right?
You're like 70, right?
That's like the oil can, like peel
like-
top. Look at
yeah.
this one. All right, so I'm a fan, but
Did it still cost a buffalo nickel?
Nah, it's a wee penny.
so I'm gonna go grab a couple cups since we're on the beer thing.
Calm down, 1971.
But
Or
yeah.
1911.
Yeah, right.
So of course Miller Lite, but then it gets into more impressive beers. But
Ooh.
I had no idea that some of these beers were that old.
Yeah.
Damn.
Anchor Brewing Liberty Ale.
1975.
Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, 1980.
Yeah, right.
Like, I guess that makes sense, but I never would have thought about it.
Yeah, this trash.
Bud Light, 1982.
Budweiser Light.
Budweiser. Oh shit, it was Budweiser,
Budweiser
Light.
Light, yeah. And it was red. Keep that in mind.
Diet beer.
Oh, Boston Lager from 85.
Yeah.
All right.
Buffalo Bills. Yeah, pumpkin ale. That's some good shit.
I think that is the original pumpkin.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Right, it says right there, America's original pumpkin ale.
It's like on the label.
Yeah.
The title.
It definitely,
Tire.
definitely 91.
Wow.
Yeah. Goose Island. I didn't even know Goose
Yeah.
Island was that old.
Damn.
1992.
I thought Goose Island was like 2000s.
No,
Magic Hat.
that's some good shit.
Number 9, 1994. Allagash
Ooh.
White. Blue Moon, not surprising there. Figured that one will pop up. Oh, look, it's
Come on,
Stone.
baby.
97.
Come on, baby.
My bubber. Oh, Alma Gang. That's a good brewery right there. Hennepin. Oh, there's Dogfish. Although it's the 90-minute, Jason. I guess their 120-minute didn't get brewed enough. I would actually think the 60-minute would have been more
Important?
known.
I don't think I've ever even had that beer.
We're not saving.
Huh?
We're not gonna wait.
Well, we have a whole nother six
Okay.
pack that's
Okay.
left over from last week, and
Yeah.
since we're talking about beer,
Beer.
Bales,
I
pale
like
ale.
sensuous.
Cinch was. Hey, Cinch was over there.
I thought Michelob was way older than that.
Actually, yeah, I definitely would not have pegged them for being 2002.
Well, that's Ultra.
What about light
Well,
down there? No.
Still, I mean, like that's like their.
I thought they were way fucking older
They,
too.
they are too, but the problem was is they redid everything back in.
I think if
2000s.
you, 75.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there.
Like, I was actually reading this
From
one because of
1975.
Dennis. Like, they,
But- This is by importance, so maybe they didn't get like big into.
well, because it says, like,
No, that doesn't
their
make sense
sales
either.
their
Well-
sales dropped to 20% of, like, their highest.
If you'd ever tasted the PBR back in like the 90s and everything, yeah, it tasted like shit.
Back when you were like 20.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, but they revamped the whole
Back
Yeah,
when I
they
was
totally
2.
redid it. Yeah.
Oh, take one and pass.
Oh, I thought that was...
Dennis, I got yours.
Okay.
Am I passing?
Oh, this is
That's what I
Dennis
was doing.
beer.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's why I gave Dennis the one that had the biggest pour.
Left-handed brewery.
This almost smells like Coke.
I don't.
You know what it smells like?
I don't like Coke. I don't like cocaine. I just love the way it smells.
Like, no, this one
She
smells
has
like
a licorice smell.
I see where you're coming from with the Coke.
it's like a cola.
But I get like a-
cola scent.
No, I'm
It's got a
getting
cola, it's got a cola texture almost, too.
fucking Andy's mint.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm getting out of that. Andy's mint. Strong too.
It tastes like Andy's mints.
That's delicious.
Tastes like shit.
Lee does not like Andy's mints. It's like a Girl Scout cookie. Thin mints, right?
Yeah.
I like where your head's at, and I feel like someone would totally do a beer on that.
They have.
Well, then.
Maybe
'Cause
this
I was
is it.
thinking
I like where your head's at.
Okay. I think it's a. I'm gonna say it's a 5%er. And the
That shit's
IBV, ABV. Sorry, IBU. Fuck me. Yeah.
Letters.
Letters. Low.
Use your words.
Say I'm gonna go. We're probably not gonna be able to find it, but I'm gonna say it's a 20.
The ABU letters low.
I think that it is.
It's a 21. Is that what you said?
20
Numbers?
numbers.
Words.
I'm gonna say that it is a chocolate net stout.
I like where your head's at.
And I'll give it a 3, which is a high mark for me on this.
On a stout? Agreed.
But it's not heavy.
Dennis?
I'll go with a chocolate mint porter. Because it doesn't have the mouthfeel of a stout.
It does not. You're right.
I'll go with
Mouthfeel.
5.8%.
How you know about that?
What you know about that mouthfeel, dog?
Ask your wife. 35. I'll give that 4.5.
Dooley.
Fucking licorice mint porter. I don't fucking know.
That sounds like ass.
Yeah. Well, my rating is a 0.
I like this.
5% IBUs. I would put it at like 40.
You think it's that high?
What was your rating?
0.
Wow. Just nothing?
Dewey
Yeah.
did not
I will
care
never
for that.
order that ever.
I think it's a good dessert beer.
Yeah.
Or breakfast
Fine, I'll
beer.
give it a 1.
Like if you were gonna eat it with ice cream.
Breakfast beer, too.
Yeah, okay.
Breakfast beer.
This is just an everyday beer for you.
When I like it with my cereal. Like,
You can't
Fuck
drink all
milk,
day
bitch.
once you start drinking in the morning.
this shit goes really good with my special keg. What is it?
I'm low on my
No,
cholesterol.
be perfect for cinnamon roll waffles.
Are you still trying to figure it out?
I am, but
Chris, what do you rate it? Yeah, Chris is here, by the way. He's just...
Hi, Chris.
Chris doesn't like it. Like 1 to 5.
Well, I'll say 1.
It's only been 0.
I changed it to 1.
It tastes like the Girl Scout cookie.
Right.
It does. I'm gonna go with a Thin Mint Brown Ale, 5.4 ABV. I'm gonna give it a 22 IBU, and I gave it a 3.5. It's actually pretty good.
The burps are worse.
I don't have that problem. I don't burp. It is a Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Peppermint Porter. So we're all on the right track with the chocolate mint, peppermint. It's 8.2%.
Wow.
And I do not have an IBU, so.
What is it again?
Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Peppermint Porter.
Oh, Amazon here. Just throw it over there, dude. Thank you. And no, I wasn't talking to the Amazon guy. That was Chris. When you met the Amazon guy up front. Like, yeah, man, I stole that shit over there with the other boxes that you delivered yesterday.
16, so we all went over.
Thanks for reading my mat to not show my wife.
Is there any more of that left over there?
I'm going to give Dennis a point.
I mean, I think he
Mint
called
porter.
it a porter. Yeah, I mean,
You got the mint porter.
do we want to talk about the new update to the podcast real fast?
Sure.
I mean,
This podcast is brought to you by Alienware.
yeah. So Connor gifted us an Alienware desktop.
And I can do this shit so much fucking faster now.
Well, the computer can do it faster. How fast you go remains to be seen. Today has been an improvement already. I'm not going to lie.
Well, hopefully we don't have a 15-second blackout.
Yeah. Hopefully that was just the laptop.
Well, we're hoping.
Is there any more of that left over there?
All right, so back to our beers. Where were we at? Oh, left. All right, so Nitro. All right, so I think
I did go down a little bit, so.
Giggity. That mouthfeel.
Damn, you beat me to it. It's all about that mouthfeel,
It's all
dog.
about that mouthfeel.
It's like, all right, Founders All Day IPA. That's 2012.
That one makes sense that it's kind of recent, though, because I feel like I remember that coming out.
Yeah, I think we were at the barbecue place when it came out.
Yeah.
See this one.
Open.
That's another.
Only 15 though. I feel like it was around longer than that. Like,
Well, that's their grapefruit sculpin, not their.
not sculpin.
IPAs.
Yes. That's not their original, which I feel like has been over. So I'm curious why the.
Why is that one most important?
Yeah, Ballast Point's hugely popular sculpin IPA already showcased the juicy tropical flavors when the San Diego Brewery introduced grapefruit sculpin spin-off built upon the original.
Blah, blah, blah.
I guess the
Fucking
heights of which have
shit.
never been reached again by the brewery, and sales have also sold again. Yeah, 1 billion.
Yeah, $1 billion fucking dollars.
Jesus.
Probably the important part.
Oh, damn.
Another king.
So,
For an Jesus, and it sold in 2019 for an undisclosed fee?
yeah, the brewery sold in 2016 for 1 billion, and then sold again in 2019. So they they definitely paid more.
I mean, I'm just gonna say, like, when were we there? 19, right?
Yeah.
I had no idea they sold.
Well, hold on, scroll back up real quick because that was weird.
Brought to you by.
We were definitely.
It says the brewery, so I'm curious if it was like which brewery is it? It's not like they sold the brand; they sold a
They sold the recipe.
I'm not entirely sure. It
Dude,
says
you
the
$1 billion
brewery
for
was
one
then
recipe.
sold. So was it just one brewery then? There's no way it was just one brewery.
Ron
Ballast
Brewery.
Point. Brewery.
Yeah, that was just called.
Ballast Point was sold. Is basically what we're
So
talking
it's probably
about.
both breweries.
But that's what I'm saying. It had to be like that says
both.
brewery.
Because they got one, in.
They've got a tap house. They've got a brewery on the East Coast or West Coast.
Yeah, it's
like,
in like fucking Richmond.
Yeah.
so that there's more than one brewery. So it only says the brewery was sold, which could just be one brewery.
Why is that word so hard for you to say?
Brewery.
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 I feel
I-
like
Funny, the
feel like
name
we're at Beer
of
Fest.
where beer is brewed, it makes you sound like you're slurring it. Brewery.
You're
Brewery.
speaking in cursive, sir.
Hey, you guys want to go to a brewery?
You're the drunk
Wouldn't
white girl
one
right
if
here.
you didn't.
Be way cooler if you did.
I've never heard of this one.
Nope, that sounds something
Run
that,
Wild
that
IPA.
sounds exactly like something we would not drink, though.
Yeah.
Athletic Brew. I mean, yeah. Athletic Brewing. Yes.
Yes.
That's...
It's a non-alcoholic
oh, yeah.
IPA, dude.
No, what the fuck?
No wonder we never heard of it.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drink this beer and I'm going to go for a run.
I
Said
still-
no fat
right.
kid ever.
I want to talk about this real quick because I feel strongly, but this is another soapbox, not quite as big as chicken wings. But
Oh shit.
I'm a huge hater of non-alcoholic beer and decaffeinated coffee.
Okay.
Why the fuck do you have those things?
Hey, I'll give the decaffeinated coffee, okay. I'm with you on that. There's no fucking point.
In decaffeinated.
Drink water. Drink fucking tea.
Drink. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, tea has caffeine in it. Drink first off, how the fuck do you make decaffeinated?
Well, it's funny because they actually have to do more to it, but it usually costs less because less people want it.
Supply and demand. I don't want that shit. Like,
But
when's
then
the,
why
when's
do
the
they go-
last time? When's
but
the
that's-
last time you went to the fucking grocery store and was like, you know what, Folgers, I want that green bag.
But then why do they go through the extra effort of decaffeinating it?
Why are you even like drink hot water? I mean, like that's basically what like we want hot water with fucking flavor. I don't know.
Food coloring?
I don't get it. Anyway, but
Drink hot chocolate.
okay, the
Yeah,
non-alcoholic beer. All right, let's
I get that.
just say like you had a problem, Dooley.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
you. It's just-
No, okay. Let's say you had a drinking problem. Like I think the best way to like wean yourself off is drink non-alcoholic beer.
And then that way you can actually be
Mindset.
social at the bar. And,
Right.
And
I feel like that could go either way, though. Because I feel like if you drink a non-alcoholic beer, then you're going to think, well, now I want a real beer. Like,
Or you just drink another fucking O'Doul's and just live your
Ugh.
life.
like they've stepped up the game for non-alcoholic.
the
beers, too.
new Heineken
Zero.
That I mean that's a decent beer. It
Busch
tastes
has
like
it.
feet, just like Heineken.
Well, it's like,
It's like
because like they've got like,
Bush has them too.
like, yeah, well not just that,
Yeah.
but they also like for styles and everything. They've got fucking stouts.
St. Pauli NA.
Yeah.
yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot of them. I just think they're fucking stupid.
They have a fucking reason to be. It's not decaffeinated coffee. This actually has a reason to exist. Is my point.
How you feel about tofu?
Is it in my miso?
I'm just saying that I feel like tofu's fake food.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm going out to eat a fucking tofu hot dog. I would just eat a hot dog.
Exactly. So why would
But-
you get decaffeinated coffee? It's like
I'm
fake
saying,
coffee,
but
fake
tofu
beer.
is in my miso soup. I'm not mad at it. It's a texture thing.
I'm
Like,
not eating it anyways. I'm just going to
Eat around
soup.
it.
Yeah.
If they offer the option,
excuse me. There's some styrofoam floating in my soup.
if they offered the option of like, hey,
Pretty much.
can I pay like 75 cents more and you just switch that out for like 3 little chicken pieces? Like, I would totally do that. They don't offer that. Like,
Damn, now I want to put chicken in miso.
yeah.
That
See,
actually sounds
like,
really good. Yeah. Like,
But like when I go, like when you go,
no
to
one, no
when
one
you go-
at this table is gonna go out and be like, oh, do you guys have tofu?
Nah, fuck no.
fuck
but,
that shit.
But like when you go and you order soup, usually there is that was crispy. Usually there's like they give you an option of miso or like hot and sour. And I always go hot and sour, but there's still tofu in both of them. So I mean, it is what it is. That's just what it is. I mean, tofu is not non-alcoholic fucking beer or decaffeinated coffee. It serves a texture purpose, I guess, is what I'm going with in the entire, in the food realm. But like, I mean, when I was in the Army, one of my buddies, love him to death, but he decided that he was gonna go fucking vegan, which is fucking hard as shit in the military, dude.
you got that right.
So
You can't even then he couldn't even wear the uniform.
what? What the fuck does that have to do?
Dennis, that's the Air Force.
Leather boots. Leather boots.
I don't.
Wasn't ingesting the fucking
It
boots.
doesn't matter to be full vegan and everything. You can.
Okay,
yeah.
motherfucker, I don't think he was that strict, but he was eating fucking tofu hot dogs that he was microwaving every
Ugh.
day, and it was fucking disgusting.
What?
And he was like, yeah, dog, I just put ketchup on them. It tastes just like a hot dog. And I was like, you're still fucking wrong for putting ketchup on it.
Well, at least we know the ketchup goes full board.
You know, like, I mean, that shit required mustard. But he did give me one. I did try it. It tasted like a hot dog. I'm not gonna do it again.
Only Jason would be the person. Why are you putting ketchup on tofu? Use
a
mustard, bitch.
There is so many fucking things wrong happening in this fucking hot dog that is not a hot dog. Like it's
But
like,
yet ketchup
and then
is the
you
only
decided, you know what I'm gonna do? My uncultured ass is gonna put ketchup on it. The best kind.
Anything to make tofu taste better.
Fucking mustard, bro.
I'm surprised you didn't go mayonnaise, to be honest with you.
Well, that wasn't available.
All right, beer.
Yes. Because vegans cannot eat fucking mayonnaise.
Vegans!
Dude, Jesus.
Whoa.
Right? Dooley's like, I give that a 5.
His arm's shaking.
Yeah.
He's lugging it.
Like,
He's over here swirling
I
like it's a glass of
don't
wine.
even know if I'm gonna. Okay.
Yes, it's a very
Very robust.
very robust. Well, thank you, sir.
Fuck that.
Ugh.
Belgian strong.
Yeah?
People could hear like the complete difference in like our. Like I'm like, oh, this is good. Jason's like, last beer, I was like, Jason's like, that was pretty fucking good. You like Thin Mints? Fuck yeah. Dude, you like Thin Mints? Fuck you. Like,
8.8, 39 IBU. I'm going to give that a 4.
Is there such thing as an unfiltered Belgian? Because to me, that's an unfiltered beer.
Okay. Unfiltered Belgian?
That's what I'm gonna go with. I think the alcohol's probably high as shit on that one. 12. 65 on the IBUs. I give that a solid 1.
Dennis.
You guys need like
Hazy IPA.
Yeah. It's like fucking
like a wine taster.
yeah.
7.5. 55 for the IBUs. I'll give it 3.
Can't even catch a buzz here because I keep spitting shit out.
I'm gonna go unfiltered Belgian blonde.
Ooh.
It's because this motherfucker's over here looking shit up on a computer.
No, I
He
looked up.
can't fucking hide it from us.
I looked up unfiltered Belgium, and then I saw that, and I was like, "Oh fuck it, I'll go with that." Like,
So you are fucking cheating. You're making sure your shit exists before you even fucking... At least I looked at Alex and like, we had a conversation. Does that even fucking exist? Evidently, yes, it does.
and then I just looked it up, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" Well, the first thing.
So then he's stealing my shit? Is that basically what
Yeah,
what's
pretty
happening
much.
here?
Yeah.
Look,
No.
let's see if he's anywhere near fucking close to being right before we get
It's gonna be a
offended.
hazy IPA. It's gonna be
All
a
right,
stone.
like- Bitch, we're all going to be wrong. It's going to be like a Saison. Like,
By Stone.
they don't make.
you better, yeah. Because if you're wrong, we're going to jump your bones, Mr.
Whoa.
Stone fucker.
It's all about that mouthfeel.
Yeah.
Jumping them bones. Gotta
But
get
I'll give it
weird.
I'll go to 4, and then I'll go with a 6%, and I'll go 15 IBU.
What about this makes you rate it a 4?
Oh.
I mean, it's just it's a real question this time, Dooley. I'm not like, there's nothing like coming after that. Like, it's just like,
I don't know.
what about that? Is that like, you like it? What
Like
makes
that mouthfeel.
Yeah, that mouthfeel. But it's kind of has like a fruity note to it.
This is going to sound fucking horrible, but
There's-
I think it's smooth. It does have like a citrus tone, but I think it's actually got like more of a nutty. See, this is why there was no good way to go about
You
this.
would
but
bring out the nut.
Especially when you're fucking doing your fingers over there, too.
it does. It has like a
little
nutty.
nut.
It has like a nutty
Little nut.
flavor in the beginning with like a citrus
I think-
finish. I think it's pretty smooth though. Like I think it's deceptively powerful.
I think that this has the specific hop that I don't like.
It's kinda like
I'm
a
not sure if
Belgian
there's a
Stout.
specific hop you don't like anymore. I think we're beyond that
Yeah,
one
now it's just
hop.
like,
I
I
almost
think
bought those, actually.
I think it's just like 85% of hops smell like cat piss, and now you're just like, there's like 3 I'm okay with. Like, do you guys make it with these 3 hops? Because I like those. All the rest of them, I'm not so sure about that anymore. All right.
That's going to be a long-ass list, bro.
Oh wow, this is Omnipola. Did we choose these, or is this a Meg pick?
That's a Meg pick.
Meg, fucking shout out to you, girl. This is Omnipolo's Ice Creamy White Chocolate Mango Triple Indian Pale Ale.
What? No,
That's
say
a lot.
that- say
That's
that
a lot
again.
of words.
Slower for the people down front.
Back it up, Dooley. I'll give you the whole thing. Omnipolo. OMNIPOLLO. Omnipolo. I don't know if that's
Wait,
Omnipolo is what I'm going to go with. Ice Creamy
White chocolate mango.
White Chocolate. Yeah, there you go. That one. Triple Indian Pale Ale. Again, Triple Indian Pale Ale. 10%.
I was over.
I came closest at 8.8, but that's still a little too far away for a point. We definitely need some IBUs
See,
on
you should have
this.
asked me. I said it was a triple.
So, white chocolate and mango.
Ooh,
That shit
cool.
doesn't. What the fuck is going on here?
I really kind of like the can, but I don't know. It doesn't look like a beer. It
Are
looks
you
like a
legal to
cocktail
drink
or
in this
something.
country? They didn't even ask what country. Are you legally of age to drink in this country? Yes or no? Like,
I think it's just your country, sure.
so,
They have a search bar. Maybe you should try that.
That's more words.
Fruity, sour, half or dark. Who knows?
Ice creamy. Nope, nothing.
Just we'll try that.
Dude. Okay, so ice creamy fucking white chocolate mango. None of those fucking ever should go together.
Whatever. We'll go to somewhere.
Yep, try something else. That's right.
Was that their actual website? You got nowhere?
Yeah.
No
No
IBUs.
Well,
Connecticut.
I mean, I'm not giving anybody a point for that. No one was. Dennis went with a hazy IPA, but came in way low on the triple part there, and no one. Jason, you went high. You went at 12 on the
Yeah.
on the
I went
ABV. Yeah,
That's
you're
such
over.
a weird combination.
I'm under by more than a full point. I'm not awarding anybody that one. So Dennis is currently still in the lead from the first beer, with the only point on the board.
That was, I'm still not a fan of that beer. You can keep searching it all you want, though. It's not going to change the fact
No.
that we've already moved on.
No, here, Dennis. Fuck you.
Wow.
Oh. Right.
Yeah, but I think he was talking about the hops that he's still searching.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm pulling up a topic.
Does that make you hoppy? Don't look at me like that. You should have known it was coming. I'm known for dumb shit. I love dad jokes.
So, this is the thing. Which kind of, like, it's a good topic. Fucking vegan cyberbullying is a thing. There's literally a hashtag called vegan cyberbullying. It's like,
Oh, I thought that was just at PETA.
so there's literally, like, vegans, obviously, they tell everybody they're vegan. But there was a kid who got suspended from school who was a vegan for cyberbullying.
What the fuck?
Right? Dude, this is real shit, man. Like,
They're supposed to be the positive ones.
Yeah.
no.
No, they're depressed because they ain't gonna meet.
Well, I mean, like, vegans... All right. Let's get into this for a second. Because, like, no, I'm going to call us meat eaters, goes around and... I mean, yeah, we make jokes about vegans, but we never, like, tell anybody, like, hey, I eat meat. But in 5 minutes in a conversation with somebody who's a vegan, they're going to fucking let you know that they're a vegan. For whatever
do
fucking
CrossFit.
reason. Yeah, or CrossFit. So, again, this vegan was cyberbullying a kid who was, like, eating bacon or whatever, like, on his, like, Facebook page.
Oh, so wait, this is going the opposite direction than I thought it was going.
Yes, the vegan
Was the one doing the cyberbullying.
cyberbullying somebody who was eating bacon.
So I thought the vegan was getting cyberbullied.
No. It's the other way around.
This
So there is a hashtag out there, and it's vegan cyberbullying, and like, it real. Just type in the hashtag, Billy.
I don't know.
Let's
I mean,
see what it gets us. But I don't understand why vegans are so angry.
Come on, Twitter, don't let me down.
Like, I don't know if it was. Was it on? I don't think it was on Twitter though. I think it was.
Wow,
on
that's
Facebook.
3 results.
3.
3 results. I think that's the first time I've ever seen Google give only.
Not even a second page. Like it's just like nope, 3. That is it. That is all you get.
Now I'm curious. Maybe it was a Twitter thing, and isn't like Twitter and Facebook and everybody going through like a rules and stipulation thing where it's like, oh, we're gonna pull that down, especially
It
with
could be a thing.
the political atmosphere. I know we don't get political on this channel, but with the political atmosphere, I feel like they're definitely taking a stance on like we're taking that down. We don't
Condone.
that doesn't agree by our
But
guidelines.
aren't they
or
all
whatever,
owned
like,
by like the same company now?
I don't know and I don't care.
So I think
I
it's
hate
like
to say
Twitter,
that,
Facebook,
really.
Instagram.
No,
like,
it's
The instant
Facebook.
face Twitter.
Facebook and Instagram are together.
I'm glad you
TikTok.
brought this up.
TikTok's its own thing,
okay.
and
You're the only one that
Twitter's
cares.
its own thing.
Like okay, so here's my thing. Like, why on all of a sudden like on your Facebook feed is there like a shit ton of TikTok fucking videos?
From people,
Because
I
you
guess.
can share, you can cross-platform share that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, it's just like Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, on TikTok you can just send it to fucking anything.
I mean-
Snapchat, fucking anything. Like that.
Shows, I mean, as Team Fat Kid, we have a TikTok, but we never
Yes,
fucking use it.
but what I'm more interested in, and I'm so glad we have these screens. Dooley, could you do me a favor and go to TikTok, please?
Can you go to TikTok from a computer?
I fucking hope so.
Okay.
Watch now. Perfect. All right. Dooley, go ahead and log in. Let's go ahead and log in.
You think I remember my login?
Well, then we'll go to watch now. I feel like, see, you have
What
to log
the
in.
fuck is this? All right, so I mean, just go to the login.
Yeah,
And
because
use Team Fat Kid.
the entire purpose of this is to look at what you posted.
Email.
I just want to know what kind of
Type
Dooley
in our email.
TikTok videos are out there.
Oh no, you need a phone number.
Go back.
I mean,
Man, we are really not good at this.
It says slash.
Dooley,
slash,
just
slash.
log into your shit.
He doesn't know how.
remember my shit.
All right, fine. We'll have to do this later, but I definitely want to laugh at his fucking.
Well, I
TikToks.
was thinking about this, and it's like, this is way more fun when we Google crazy shit on Alex's fucking. Alex's Chrome. This is mine.
Not on my browser anymore.
What is going on here, dude?
What the fuck?
It's Russian. That's why.
Yeah, no. So we
Right,
can
so
skip
it's literally
this.
a lady playing her tits
Just want to.
with wine glasses.
She's got one on her forehead too. But I just wanted to laugh at Dooley, not random shit, because no one else can see this. I just wanted to laugh at Dooley. That was the entire purpose. Why are you turning the sound on? I don't know if you can hear it.
No.
Oh, there it is. It's damn it, Dooley.
See, there you go.
Okay,
Good,
log
we-
in.
so-
damn it,
Oh, my shit.
Yeah.
log in.
Well,
Oh,
I guess again we're just gonna have to watch his shit, laugh at it, and then talk about it.
Well, we
yeah.
can't like this is gonna be the most boring podcast ever.
Well, I
like,
was talking
we're
about
watching
later because
something.
he can't even fucking remember how to log in.
What the fuck?
That's him.
When did you do that?
That worked when we did that.
That was September 10th.
I mean, you
Alright.
turn the
Yeah,
thing
let's
off, but,
stop. It's like,
but yeah, fucking.
oh,
Do you use
give me
duct tape
can
when
you
you
give me a
tuck it?
solid and go get 6 more cups. They're on the bar, please.
Do you use duct tape when you tuck it?
When I tuck it,
Not you.
I use gaffer tape.
He's got He's got 1,100 followers, almost 1,200.
Who,
How
me?
the fuck?
That is
Me?
really scary.
No, don't.
Yes, you
I'm
do.
following that many people.
Okay.
I have
That
33
makes
followers.
way more
Okay,
sense.
That's like, okay.
33 people.
Okay, I'm very excited about this next step.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Wait, no,
yeah.
hold on. Mute just like everybody for 1 second.
Why?
Because I'm about to scream something. Kelsey! That's cool. I just screamed something that was apparently already in the works.
She was in the works.
Sorry for that mute
She's
button,
in there just
but-
like, I'm getting it. Fuck.
Calm the fuck down.
Well,
It's
I'm
not that serious.
You know what? Look, I'm sorry. I didn't expect Jason to be planning ahead.
Well,
All right?
we were having the conversation. I literally looked at her like, "Can you do me a solid?" And she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Go get 6 cups off the bar."
You
But-
couldn't have heard that.
Well, I did not talk. I didn't talk into the microphone.
Kind of intentionally, I'm sure.
Yeah. All right. So we've had this before. But I'm a huge fan. Thank you, Dennis.
Sure.
I don't know if Chris is on. So this is my favorite game of all time. And so Dennis,
Okay.
Dennis went and got like he saw the last 4 on the shelf, and so he grabbed them for us. And so we talked about it before. It's Dogfish 120. I was actually thinking about sending one to my brother because he's never had it.
Really?
Yeah. So it's the unicorn. What are you doing? Oh, thank you, sir. So, what's the year on that one? Is that at 20?
Probably.
I hope they did something fucking crazy for 20 and like it's like 20% because does it not say? All right, so
Not readily, not easily viewed. How about that? I'm sure it's probably on here. But
the Dogfish 120, they brew it once a year. We've talked about it 100 times. And like Alex and I watched the video where they actually the yeast did not do what it was supposed to do, and they dumped the
A
entire
shitload of other
fucking
stuff.
batch. So, Chris, have you had this one before?
Not the 120.
You want to try it? Did you try it yet?
No, not yet.
Go for it. I want to know your opinion because I really like this one. But to me, for it to be hopped for 120 minutes, it doesn't have the bitterness of an IPA.
I can see the lettering, but it's kind of faded. I cannot make out the date.
So I just wanted to share with everyone because obviously Dennis got them and I was super stoked. He gave them to me Thursday, so I put them in the fridge Thursday to make sure they were nice and cold for everybody. This is definitely a sharing beer, though.
Yeah.
I wanted what are you doing? What is that?
That's what they said you should pair it with.
Cheese?
Well, this type of cheese.
Well, it's, apparently illegal.
Yeah, no, but I wanted to,
It goes great with you, Jason.
it's all about
meats.
that. It's all about that mouthfeel, dog. It's like slightly
Ginger
coating
snaps, really?
and lingering bitterness. What do you think, Chris?
I think it's pretty good, especially for such a high ABV.
Yeah, so it runs between 15 and 20.
And guess what the IBUs are at? 120.
Is it really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say,
How the fuck?
That's why it's not as bitter.
Well,
That's why it's not. Did you just say not as bitter? Because IBU is the international
I
bitterness.
know that, but after 100, you can't really taste it.
that makes sense.
No, that just means it's maxed out in bitterness. That doesn't mean that you taste it less. It should mean that it's. I don't know.
I don't find it as bitter as some. See, I'm so fucking confused on this shit because, like, we talk about beers that we think are not bitter, and then they end up being like 60, 70. And then you drink a beer like this, and it's like 120 IBUs, and you're like,
You like this?
You do
It's
not?
his favorite
No.
beer.
Really?
Not really. It's kind of harsh aftertaste.
She likes claws.
That is
No,
true.
not really.
Oh, we should
I'm a
definitely
truly
send. We
fan
should
of
definitely
India.
send Dogfish an email and figure out when are they gonna jump on this fucking seltzer train.
Everybody
the
else
people,
is.
the people who make like the harsh, like not even like some of the best,
Off-centered.
like some of the best IPAs out there, I think are made by Dogfish.
It's not bad.
And then let's see what they would do. What the fuck is that? Oh, Melissa's on.
Your wife.
You looked at me weird when I said some of the best IPAs out there. You don't think so?
No, I do think so. And I would prefer they stay that way. So they can say fuck seltzers. I do not need them to make a seltzer. At no point will I be like, oh my god, Dogfish needs to make a seltzer.
Boy.
Hi, Farmer Jane.
Oh, your bag showed up with your phone pocket.
Your phone pocket. All right.
She was very excited about those pants. She's like,
Ask any fucking woman.
don't
Of leggings.
don't those have a phone pocket?
No. You
Right
think
there.
the phone's gonna fit in there?
I don't know.
You got one with a phone pocket?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's a real
I
thing.
got one with neat breathable air.
Neat.
It's just-
I think you guys just have a thing for ripped pants. I don't
Yeah.
fucking understand that shit, but
You can save yourself a lot of money. Just buy it at
When you
thrift
got
store.
thick thighs, you just gotta.
But I'm just saying, like, what at this point in time, like, why are you wearing pants?
you know, I really want to agree with that statement.
But
I feel like it's safer not to.
I mean, like, if you have like,
you want to have fun later tonight. Yeah,
At this point in time, why are you still wearing pants? I mean, I could have fun right now. If she's not wearing pants, like this could change quickly.
He's talking about shorts.
Kind of awkward. It's
all right, they're moving on.
I know, right?
sweater on too.
Who's wearing a thong?
Julie.
With his tuck tape.
For his TikTok.
Chicken wing, chicken wing.
Hot dog lambo.
All right, who else has got a topic? Am I still gonna just scroll through this thing? We went on cyberbullying. That was fun.
That was fun.
We're cyberbullying.
The one, because I already told Jason when I first got here, and I think Dennis was in here too. I was listening to a podcast, and they were talking about.
You can say the name of the podcast.
Okay, it's Joe Rogan's
Yeah,
podcast. He was talking to.
Trust me, he's gonna be okay with us saying that you were listening to Joe Rogan's podcast. He makes millions.
Yeah. So he was with Evan Hafer and Matt Best, and they're talking about just random stuff. And then he said he wants to try elk or bison liver with bile on it. Because apparently,
Raw.
yeah, raw. Because apparently that's what like the Native Americans used to eat, and it was like their favorite thing. Who else thinks that's like?
No, I told you when you said it. It's like I'm fucking out. Like, no, I'm not eating that shit.
Bison liver.
Bison liver with stomach bile on it.
Because apparently
Raw.
the bile has
And
salty.
like, I'm looking at Alex, and he's like,
I'm debating it.
He's
over
like,
here. I'm like,
Yeah, that's the problem.
I mean, like, I
I
don't.
might. Like, it's not killing anybody else. Like,
Because I mean, me and Alex are like the whole challenge people. Like,
I just don't know, man. I don't know if that one.
I'm gonna put it to you like this.
There's a lot of shit that I'll eat. Man,
I'm gonna put it to you like this. Under the right circumstances, like I don't think this is just gonna be one of
How
those.
much
like,
peyote did we eat before
Nah.
this happened?
Well, see, I'll put it to you again. It's circumstantial. Like this is not something we're just gonna do at home.
Oh, fuck no.
But if we ended up like out,
Or if you're with an Indian tribe,
that's if we ended up going on a trip and we're trying local foods or something, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, try this delicacy, and it's that.
gefilte fish.
I don't know if
That's
I
good.
would say no. I mean, like I think
nasty.
I would say yes.
I think I would probably throw up,
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Have
But-
you had gefilte fish?
but I don't know if I would say no to trying it.
Like, how big of a bite are we talking?
I think that's
Like-
up to you, and I think any bite at that, it's covered in bile, man. Is there like,
Is it on a crostini?
does it smell bad? Like I can't
I'm
imagine.
assuming that it smells bad.
Is it still warm?
Ooh.
Like where are we at there? You know what I mean?
Like, is it? How fresh is it?
Yeah, like did you fucking pull this bitch out and just cover it and be like, all right, here you go.
And like, who the fuck? All right,
I-
who figured out? Like, you know what we should do? We should take this liver, cut open that belly, and put that nasty yellow shit that's in there on this.
Well, apparently, like the
is that
Native
how it,
Americans,
is that how you cook it? Because
Like, apparently
bile's
the
pretty
Native
My
much
face
Americans-
is changing the more you talk about it.
a
Like
stomach acid.
this is why I feel like you should try things without knowing what they are, because as soon as
Yeah.
you hear about what they are, your mindset
Wait,
immediately changes. And like I know
Who
what
was-
bile is, I know what liver is, and I know how the two come together. But when you described it, my face immediately went from like I could do this to like ooh.
Yeah, but you think about it. Was it like an accident? Like, okay, so like they're cutting open, like,
and they
so-
like nicked the stomach and the
Yeah.
bile got all over the liver.
and they're like, you know,
'Cause
what?
apparently-
I'm fucking hungry. You're like, how hungry do you have to be to still eat that shit?
Well, if they were already eating raw food,
well,
Okay,
apparently,
look.
apparently raw bison liver is okay to eat. Like you can
Ooh.
eat it just right after the
Okay.
kill. But apparently,
if you
like
kill anything, I'm pretty sure you could pretty much eat all of it as long as you eat it right now,
I'm just really
and
interested.
it's still going to be warm.
I'm interested in the fact that it says the bile was sprinkled on various organs and glands as a condiment, the way we use mustard today.
yeah, because it apparently has like a salty taste to it.
Well, so does I. You know
Okay,
what?
okay, like
It's all
now
about that mouthfeel.
like we're on the Google machine now, and like, okay,
Go to that third page.
can you go to an image? Let's start with a fucking
Holy
image.
results.
Can we?
Yeah, take the Native American part out of that. Yeah, it's very rude. See, this okay, cooked. I'm more into.
I mean,
Hey, Chris, Matt Best. The guy he's talking about is Matt Best. He's the bitch I operate guy.
Right.
The fucking that song is.
I really
want to
know what kind of texture it has. That's really where I'm at. Like, that's because think about like chicken liver.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like
It's gonna be more like beef liver, like liver and onions.
still? I
Really? From the butcher. Mm-hmm. Beef, liver and onions. Just like
I don't know. I'm just obviously I haven't eaten raw chicken livers. I haven't eaten raw beef livers. Like I don't.
Well, I would recommend that you do not eat raw chicken
Absolutely,
liver.
but
Even if we went to
that's
Julie's
why.
house.
Like I'm just trying to think. Like I don't. I kind of can't.
It didn't kill the eagle that snatched up your little. What was her name?
A little yellow.
Little Yellow.
You had to think about that for a minute.
Yeah.
Little Yellow must not that.
No, it was
that
because the
important.
headset for a second. I was like, it just delay and shit.
Did Little Blue and Little Green take over?
Actually, yes. Little Blue did.
Little Blue. Was that really? Is this really what you named them?
I'm
I
really
didn't name them
curious
all,
now. Like,
did.
do they just have colored dots on the top of their head? Like, oh look, it's Little Blue and Big Blue.
I'm assuming one of them is
recording me
blue.
all the
One of
time.
them is yellow. Little Blue, Little Yellow.
One of them is Dolly Parton.
What are we talking about?
Chickens.
My chickens.
Do you have a blue chicken?
Still
No,
one.
oh, it has blue feathers on its neck.
See.
All right.
That is a blue chicken.
All right.
It's probably the one that lays the blue eggs.
None of them lay blue eggs. Blue specks. Wish it
At
was so
least
fucking
you
awkward,
said.
bud.
Spare parts.
All right. Anyway,
Yeah, okay. What's the next topic? What time is it?
well, we could use a commercial break.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I need a drink. Go ahead, hit it. What are you waiting for?
This podcast is brought to you in affiliation with Stitcher Podcast Radio. Head on over to Stitcher.com/premium and sign up today for only $4.99 a month. Use promo code TeamFatKid for get 1 month absolutely free. Stream and download all your favorite podcasts, such as this one, Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat, Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, My Favorite Murder, Wolverine, The Lost Trail, Alex's Favorite, Bitch Sesh. You get the Fantasy Footballers, Science Rules with Bill Nye, and many, many more. We're talking 21,000 premium hours of podcasting. That is 2.4 years. You get all the bonus episodes. You get the ad-free shows. You get Dooley's favorite 300-plus comedy albums. You can check out all the new releases before they come out. And just remember, all you have to do is head on over to Stitcher.com/premium. Sign up and use the promo code TeamFatKid. Test it out for a month, absolutely free on us. Thank you for listening. We'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
Hi.
Mama didn't raise no bitch. Dooley just hit himself in the head with his headphones.
It
That's
hurt
awesome.
a little bit.
All right, so we have an argument.
No.
Yes, a disagreement. So, in our feat to make 50 sandwiches,
I don't think there's a disagreement here.
it's okay. So,
The wording sucks.
yeah, it's not a sandwich, but in order to make 50 sandwiches, so did you made the post already, right?
I made the post, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not disagreeing with you. The biscuits and gravy is not a sandwich. But on the 50 state sandwiches list, that was what was listed as West Virginia state sandwich. And I should have tagged Deli Fresh Threads in this. I should
Yes.
have. And maybe I'll
You
go
can
back,
go
and,
back
edit
and
it.
edit, yeah.
But, we asked him, is biscuits and gravy a sandwich? And he said no. And we've done a taco already, which is, in our opinion, also technically not a sandwich.
I mean,
But-
but it was a.
We did cheat a little bit, and we put a sausage in between the biscuit and then covered it in
make
gravy,
it a sandwich?
making it a
I mean,
sausage
let's be
and
honest.
biscuit.
If we were going to eat biscuits and gravy,
Well, I mean,
we would much rather have a sausage patty in there.
I just feel like if you put enough sausage in the gravy, it's fine.
That's what she said.
It's that
I
mouthfeel.
love
Gotta get that
biscuits and
mouthfeel.
gravy. Don't get
Okay.
me wrong.
Dennis
Yeah.
says places either have good biscuits or good gravy. They never have both.
That's true.
All right, so you are a fan of one place's gravy,
Mm-hmm.
and the other place's biscuit.
Yeah.
I mean, so
Because one place is like the biscuits suck, but the gravy's awesome. But then you go to the other place, their biscuits are awesome and the gravy sucks. It's like,
So what is it about the biscuit that you think that is better at one place versus the other?
I think the one place is actually making them from scratch.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because we just failed miserably.
All right, that wasn't from scratch, and
It kind of almost was.
No, because there's
No.
no cold butter. Nothing.
No,
Just like
at all.
Mama used to make.
you can't say that's from scratch.
No.
Well, I wanted to make them from scratch.
Let's not be Hardee's.
I mean,
Hey,
Hardee's
don't knock
biscuits
I
are
was
good.
saying,
They're
Hardee's
so
biscuits are
good.
good as shit. What are you
They
talking
Hardee's
probably,
about?
they
biscuits
probably
are
do
good.
make theirs from scratch.
They literally do.
Yeah.
Like my
They got
friend,
that
we've
little
had this
lady-
conversation. My friend worked at Hardee's in the morning before school. His literal name was Biscuit. Well,
Because all
not
he
his
did-
literal name, but that's what everyone
Yeah.
called him.
Yeah.
Because he woke up every morning,
And
went to
made
Hardee's,
biscuits.
made biscuits, and then went to school. Like, I mean, I guess, because I was backwards with that shit. I mean, he played football and shit, but, like, so he had his job before school. I always had a job after school.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you want to play sports, you better wake up early as fuck and go make the biscuits.
So were you sandwich?
My sandwich?
Well, I mean, if he was biscuit and he worked the mornings, were you sandwich?
The fuck?
Well, you don't serve as many biscuits.
Were you
at
Brenner?
lunch or dinner? Yeah, like
What?
he was breakfast. He was biscuit. So you
I
worked-
didn't work
you
at
worked-
Hardee's.
Oh well,
He worked at Hardee's. He was making the biscuits in the morning.
but you worked at nighttime.
I worked at a hotel at night.
See, you just said you worked at night. You didn't specify you weren't working with him.
No, like his name to this day is still Biscuit. I mean, that's fuck, man. He was doing that shit at like 17, fucking going into Hardee's making biscuits. So don't hate on Hardee's biscuits. They literally make them every day.
I really just want to start calling you Jason the Sandwich Fossey.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad about it.
I feel like that's
I mean, I love sandwiches. I think sandwiches are the best food.
He likes the meat in his bread.
Well, yeah, dude. I mean, and we all know the best sandwich is a fucking cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Dooley's thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, yep, that is 100% accurate.
For me,
Oh, so
a Reuben
wait,
is a close second.
so, huh?
Except for me, a Reuben is a close second.
Reuben was up there for me. I'm not gonna lie,
What's the best one then, Car?
man. I don't. That's a tough
What,
question.
40,
bro.
30, 30?
I think the muffaletta's fucking up there.
Fuck yeah, it is. It's number 2.
Like
Yeah.
that was a good one.
I mean, it's an Italian sandwich
Yeah, nothing wrong there.
in a round shape instead of, like, everyone always puts it in a fucking hoagie roll.
I just love how it's like how I fucking make my pizza, man. I had a little bit of everything on there.
Yeah.
Like
The olive salad is what makes that whole
oh,
sandwich.
that was beautiful. But I mean, like just the amount of meat on there. Like how much meat are we gonna put on there? I get it was a lot, but it was also a lot of styles of meat.
Yeah, but we also kind of went overboard.
Well, that's
We
where
need
the
to do
amount of meat made sense, but there was still a lot of styles of meat.
I mean, it was a delicious sandwich.
It was a really good sandwich. See, that's why it's up. I do not know what my favorite sandwich is. I cannot give you that answer.
Dennis,
Honestly, it's either going to be a Reuben
you
Or-
get the fuck out of here right now.
whatever, or the Denny's Delight.
Okay, you cannot use your own sandwich named after you.
Hey, it was a great fucking sandwich.
I get
It
it,
was.
man. I get it. But you cannot use.
Fine, then a
like,
Cubano.
okay.
Yeah.
Cubano's third for me.
No, I mean, like, you got to go. All right, I'm just gonna shout them out. The Rican Chef on Holland Road. They got the triplete. That shit is fucking bomb.
I want to know why the hell you're hating on fucking Rubens.
I just
Because Reuben was up there for me. I'm not gonna lie. That's
okay.
A
A
damn
lot of
good
people would
sandwich.
say like the Monte Cristo. Like I've never eaten one of those. I think it's fucking.
I-
It looks disgusting.
I think
I've made a
people
shitload
are
of
very
them, and
one
I
way or
still
the
say
other
fuck that
about
I've
that.
made a fucking million of them, but I've never eaten one. I've never taken a bite, and everyone's like, "Oh no, the raspberry jam that goes on that shit is delicious." I'm like, okay,
No.
it is. It's deep fried, and you put powdered sugar on it. It's a club, roughly. I mean, without
Yeah.
like the
produce.
Yeah, without the produce. I mean, so it does seem like a sandwich that I would really enjoy. It's like, yeah, dude, no lettuce, and you battered it and deep fried it.
You're not a sweets fan though.
Is it sweet?
Generally is.
But it's beer battered. I mean, then you put the powdered sugar. Okay, I can skip the powdered sugar and the raspberry sauce. I mean, you're talking to the guy who like deep fried a burger patty and then deep fried the bacon, and that shit went on a burger, and I had to fucking stop selling it because I was gonna kill somebody.
Look,
That's their choice, not yours.
I remember the deep fried fucking thick cut bacon that you dipped in biscuits and gravy sauce, like sausage gravy.
Okay.
I would have fucking eaten that till I died.
Thank God you only came over twice.
Thank God I only ate there twice.
Well, that's what I meant.
The hell, where was my life for that one? Shit.
No, this was at
like
the job.
this was probably like this was probably 3 years ago.
At least.
But that was some. I mean, it was, dude. It was just. It's exactly as simple as it sounds. Deep fried, thick cut bacon with sausage gravy as dipping sauce, and it was.
That's just heaven.
I loved it. Can I get a martini and the fattiest fucking thing on your menu, please? I would like to die tomorrow.
Can I dip my martini in that?
You mean, can I dip that in my martini?
Oh no,
No.
you heard me right. Can you rim my martini glass in sausage gravy?
And then garnish it with a piece of fried bacon? Yeah.
I think we're going a little weird.
Oh, now you want to chime in?
Yeah, no,
It's like, I think that was before Dilly even worked there.
What?
Like when Alex was coming to the job and like to the hotel and ordering the deep fried bacon.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that was before.
That was before Dolly worked there. I don't know if it would be a martini, but I could definitely see this going with like a bourbon. We can make this work.
Ooh, okay,
We can
I
make
see
this
where
work.
you're at there. Scotch, smoky.
Possibly doable. Possibly doable.
I think we're at with the
We'd
bourbon.
really
though,
have
'cause
to
the
play
sweetness.
around. We'd have to play around with the
But
gravy.
it would have to be like so. Okay, so it would have to be like a maple smoked bacon, and then you would deep fry that, and then I think it would pair well with the sweetness of the bourbon. But then you get the saltiness from the biscuit gravy.
See, I like
At this point in
where your
time,
head's
this
at,
isn't
'cause
even a
I was thinking about.
podcast.
This is just us talking. This is why the podcast exists.
I was thinking about like smoking the sausage and or the gravy, because it wouldn't take like we could use the smoking gun on the gravy.
What if we just put the cast iron pan of gravy in the smoker?
What if we only smoked the bourbon?
What if we just smoked everything? Colorado, you know where I'm at. Fuck it, roll that shit up. Let's do it.
All right, so apparently we've got some ideas to try.
Did you see the meme? It's
What?
like,
Hold on. What was that? What? Wait, are we gonna get in trouble for that one? I hope not. We could have just said it. But
yeah,
oh
we're
well.
probably gonna get sued. But did you see the meme when it was
They can
like,
take all of our no money.
yeah, you can take our $10. The meme where it was like deep fried like marijuana leaves, and it's like when the South legalizes marijuana, and it's like just deep fried fucking weed. That's gonna be on somebody's sandwich.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
lettuce.
See, I like.
And it changes
like,
redneck
I
lettuce.
could see like a candied weed leaf as like a garnish. I can't just imagine like
at that point, is it CBD?
no. This is you. There's not
Like,
a
there's
lot
nothing
of,
in the leaves,
there-
right?
Well, you can't say nothing. There is.
Well,
there
I
is.
don't know anything.
There's
so explain
cannabis.
to me.
There's cannabis in the leaves, but there's not a large.
There's cannabis in the cannabis.
Well, yes,
You mean THC?
yes.
Okay.
The point is the leaves.
There's cannabis in the leaves. Oh yeah.
We're too far into today for this conversation. Yes, there's THC in the leaves, which is why you can make tea and things out of the leaves.
Oh,
There's not as
okay.
much of a
That makes
concentration.
I just looked up weed infused foods. Google.
Thank
like to know
God you're on your own.
location.
Thank God you're on your own Google.
It's mine.
Even better.
Ha!
It's not mine anymore. That's all I
Not
care
allowed.
about. But yeah, I could definitely see somebody doing like a candied weed leaf or something. You know what I mean?
I'm sure it's already been done. Delete Google that shit real fast.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean, trust me. Like by the time they legalize it here, we're gonna be so far behind. No one wants to weigh in on that. I got it.
Oh, I was starting to
Ooh.
do things. Weed bacon. I mean,
I mean, yeah, okay.
Simply sprinkle ground.
Can we just legalize the shit already so we can put weed bacon on the truck? Right? Fucking all of a sudden, Sid's eyes are red. Just like, no, he just keeps wearing the sunglasses. No one knows.
Apparently, a lot of people are just using the leaves as garnish in drinks mostly.
Billy went weed milk. Dude, where are you?
Yeah, see, I went cannabis garnishes. I don't know where the hell he went. Weed infused food. He's never gonna find a garnish.
There's
that
a
way.
TV show based on this. Like,
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
no, it's not. It comes on Vice. It's called Bong Appetit.
Yep.
I'm saying, there's actually on Netflix. They actually got a damn cooking show, cooking with weed and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably Bong Appetit.
No, it's like called Cooking with Cannabis.
Cooking with cannabis, so you know.
I wish it was cool like that because that sounds way
Yeah,
better.
she's like, I chimed in on that one. Seen it.
Slept through it.
No, what's his name from Cypress Hill? Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you, Chris. Chris in the back.
On it from the corner.
Yeah, so Be Real is like the host, and like I was just watching an episode, and the dude got mad because he lost. This Italian dude, and they were like, "Seriously, you're not gonna?" Because when you lose, you kind of actually win, because they take you to the back, and you get to watch the two remaining people cook against each other while you smoke weed with Be Real. Like, and they're like, "Really, you're not gonna go to the green room with Be Real?" And he's like, "Nah, fuck that shit. I should have won." And like he walked away, and I was like, "Dude, like, let's be honest. If you lose this show, you win." Yeah, that's it right there. All right, so then we're gonna end this one on the weed note.
What a way to go out. Don't forget, you got to hit the button. Don't get distracted.
I don't understand why this one is not loaded in the fucking computer.
I don't know, but I just love how you're like,
Whoa.
all right, we're going to close it out, but I'm not ready.
Yeah, I'm definitely not ready.
As always, guys, thank you for listening to us each and every day that you choose to.
Each and every day on Monday.
Hey.
And Thursday.
I was going to say, there could be more than... We don't know when they listen to this stuff. You can find us on Facebook at...
Team Fat Kid.
On Instagram at...
Team Fat Kid Nation.
On Twitter.
At Team Fat Kid 1.
On YouTube.
Team Fat Kid.
And, of course, you can find us online for all of your knife and apparel needs at www.teamfatkidnation.com.
Remember,
Stay hungry.
be creative.
And don't forget to sharpen your knives.
Praise the Lord.